Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode of the Elder Scrolls 2 Daggerfall. In the last episode, I'm going to be honest, I really have no idea what exactly we did, because the last 3 episodes you've seen have been were all done in one recording session, and by the time the last episode came along, let's just say the last 2 episodes were a little frustrating with me being an idiot and causing one quest to log out, so I had to kind of go back and retroactively make sure I didn't log myself out of that quest. And then having some issues with, in last episode, the only thing I remember, I think we did Prince Luton's quest. We did a quest relating to picking up a painting from Castle Wayrest, and then, what was the other quest we did? It was that escort quest, and we had some issues come up, like, for example, my game crashed, and it was frustrating. Then, for some reason, I couldn't use magic at all, and I had to basically reload the game again, and basically restart the entirety of the game, not just, like, go in here and hit load. I had to actually exit out of the game and reload in, from the desktop, and that fixed it. And then, for some reason, in that escort quest, it told me to go to an area in the Alakir Desert, but that area isn't in the Alakir Desert, and it was actually a place in Daggerfall, even though in the journal it said Alakir Desert. We had a lot of shenanigans happen in the last couple of episodes. One was my own fault, and then some were the game's, and it just got a little frustrating. I think you guys kind of probably saw it at the end of the last episode. So I apologize about that, but hopefully today it's a new day, it's a new recording session, and we're nearing the end of the game. We got 6 main quests left, and we got the 3 quests down here. And in fact, we are taking just a short, tiny little break away from the main quest, because I do feel confident now in us taking and doing the Fighters Guild. I think we have enough reputation built with the NPC that is going to be part of this main quest line that we can take the negative reputation hit that's going to come when we do this quest. So let's go on ahead, and for just today's episode, we're going to be doing the 3-part Lord K'avar quest. In the next episode, we will be back into the main quest, and that is what we're going to end the series with. So, hello. I've been demoted, of course, because I haven't done anything with them for a while. Lord K'avar quest, part 1. Fassif, I have an important mission that will require the utmost discretion. I can't tell you more unless you agree to help me. What do you say? Yes. An old friend of mine is in grave danger and needs an escort who is handy with a blade and can keep a secret. Naturally, I thought of you. Andestir Hearthwing will meet you at 10 o'clock tonight at the Morsley residence. He will tell you more when you arrive. I would come with you, but since I am known as his friend, I might lead his enemies to him. Watch your back on this one. Okay, so we gotta go to the Morsley residence. I'm assuming here in town. So, hello. Do you know where the Morsley residence is? It is northeast of where we're currently located, which is right here. And what time is it? 10 o'clock at tonight? And what time is it? Okay, I mean, it's technically 10 o'clock, so I need to kind of skedaddle a little bit and hopefully find it. The unfortunate part is I don't have, it is nighttime technically, so it is not really prime time for asking people, hey, where is the people we're looking for? It could theoretically be these houses, so let's, I guess, quickly kind of check them as we're passing them, because we could stumble upon it just by random happenstance. No, okay. We need to probably go over here to the Archaeologist Guild, since that is northeast of where we're currently located, and then see, and that'll probably at least allow us to somewhat pinpoint down where we need to be. It could be this building as well. It's not going to be that building. Okay, let's go in here into the Archaeologist Guild and maybe get a little update on where exactly we need to go. Hello. Do you know where the Morsley residence is? Go north of where we're standing. Okay, so now it's north of where we're standing, which is this direction. Love it, love it, love it. So it's going to be off in one of these house corners. So, hopefully we can get her here early, but that is not it. That is not it. Oh, there's going to be a guy here. Hello, good sir. I don't have time for your time. Really? I'm a temple member, not this temple, but I'm a temple member. This might be a knight's thing. I'm a temple and or a knight's member, so you should be at least willing to point me in a direction, good sir. It's a little rude. Okay, is it this building? Okay, is it Probably one of these two then. I don't imagine really going any more north of where we need to... Nope. Of course, my luck, it's going to be this building, which is the last building we looked at. Where's the door? There. Not it. North of where we're standing. Maybe one of these? Okay, finally found it. Here it is. Yes, okay, now we need to go and meet with this individual. You are Vassip. Bador Kingfield described you well. I am Andestir Hearthwing. You must proceed to Sentinel at once. I can tell you no more, except that the enemies of Queen Akarithi would give much to stop us. Okay, except that the... So we're going now to Sentinel. Okay, so let's go on ahead and travel on over to Sentinel. This is the way out. Andestir Hearthwing gasps, and you turn to see a feather shaft protruding from his chest. Wow, okay. As he sinks to his knees, he slips a letter into your hand and murmurs, Lord K'avar is a traitor to Sentinel. You must get this to Queen Akarithi. Andestir Hearthwing is dead. God, seriously? Okay, well, you know, how many are you? There's a lot of you. Okay, goodbye to you. I actually gotta come over here because I don't want mages shooting at me. Goodbye to you. You guys are the most immediate dangerous. So, my Daikatana broke. That's actually not good. Okay, I can't punch you guys to death, can I? I'm not that well skilled. Okay, so this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna take a brief moment to just tactically retreat. We are gonna go all the way back, here to the Fighters Guild. And because they have a person that can do repairs on weapons, and I need to repair my Daikatana. The Daikatana breaks, from what I've seen, the Daikatana breaks more often than the Claymore did, so I need to kind of be wary of that. At least, thankfully, it broke in a somewhat decent spot, and not when we were, like, in the middle of a dungeon. That would have been really, really, really bad. So, I will be back once we have repaired our Daikatana, and as we are making our way towards Sentinel. High Elf, dog, you will pay for meddling Lord K'avar's affairs. Okay, well, I was here taking a nap in the Fighters Guild, and I apparently got attacked again. So we need to go on ahead and travel on over to the Sentinel. So, but before we do that, I did make a quick save here, but I believe we got a letter, so let's maybe read it. My dear Aloisa Mooresmith, I am pleased to hear of your progress in training my forces at the Tower of Mastering. I will send more money as soon as I can to raise it, and you will need to hire more troops if we are to hope to defeat Queen Akarithi. You are surely correct that going into open battle against her is a lost cause, but I believe that even for a coup, domain against the castle itself, we need more men. We can discuss this matter further in person when I arrive at the Tower of Mastering in a few weeks. If you need to reach me in the meantime, I am staying in the Palace of Chesterwark. If all goes well, we may soon have a new ally. Once the situation here is proceeding smoothly again, I must return to Sentinel to pay my respects, perhaps my final respects, to our dear queen. Her agents have been dogging my steps lately, so I shall allay her suspicions by a show of fawning subservience, which she so appreciates. Keep me informed of your progress. Most sincerely, Lord K'avar, Chesterwark. Alright, so he's at Chesterwark. Let's actually go, I would say, to Chesterwark and talk to him. Chesterwark. And yes, take a day, because it's closer than Sentinel. And then, did he say exactly where in Chesterwark? No. Okay, can I read that again? When I arrive at the tower in a few weeks, if you need to reach me in the meantime, I'm staying in the palace. Okay, so you are at the palace. Where is the palace? It is that building. Okay. Any news? Nope, just never any news on the bulletin boards. Very, very rarely. That is a little tiny bit of a complaint I would have, is it would be nice to have more bulletins up on the bulletin board at the start of towns. You know, really, does it add a whole lot? No, but it would be a nice little flavor, additional flavor that could be added that would make the world feel a little bit more alive, but, you know, not, too dreadfully bad. Okay, here we are. Where is the entrance? It would be on that side, I would imagine, because it looks like that's where the road is coming in at. Yeah, it is, okay. And I don't think I can probably get there quite yet. I need to wait about 5 hours. So, there are enemies nearby. Really? normally by 6 a.m. I'm typically good when I'm waiting outside, but apparently you got me maybe at 5:58. Okay, well, don't you see these people attacking me? Don't you want to help me? Haven't you ever heard the story of, you know, I have no idea where I was going with that tangent. Okay, how many more hours? It's 4 more hours. Okay, let's wait 4 more hours. Come on, there we go. Get in here. Let's go talk to Lord K'avar. Where are you at, Lord K'avar? Hello, Lord K'avar. Do you give the treasonous letter to Lord K'avar? Ooh. Now, okay, here's the thing. There is a 3-part, this is a 3-part quest. Lord K'avar Part 1, Part 2, Part 3. Like the former student, in order for Parts 2 and Part 3s to show up, you need to be able to go down a certain line. So, for example, in former student, you had to have met for quest, I want to say 3 to pop up, or Part 3 to pop up, you need to have talked to the Atronach in Part 2. So for us to get the rest of the quests, you actually have to give the letter to Lord K'avar. So yes, I will give the treasonous letter to you, Lord K'avar. I seem to have misjudged you, Vasa. Perhaps we can be friends after all. Here, take this diamond for your troubles. By Devad, am I glad to see you. We must get out of here before the alarm is raised. I was just plotting my escape when you showed up, but no need for that now, eh? My strong right arm, that's what I've always called you. I promise when I am King of Sentinel, you will be there at my side. The richest lord of the kingdom. Sounds good, eh? Once we're clear of pursuit, take me to Stockheed Hollow in Daggerfall. I have a friend there at the Essential Pawnbroker who will help me organize the conquest of Sentinel anew. Lead on, good Vassip. Let us away. We have just 147 days to make the connection, so we need to go to... where is it? We need to go to Stockhead Hollow in Daggerfall. Okay. That is a really interesting picture. Okay, so we're going to go and travel here to... No, not there. Hollow. No, that's no 3 L's in Hollow. Stockhead Hollow. How far? That's going to be about a 2-3 day travel. 2-day travel. And now we're going to a shop. How many shops are there? There's 3. Let's go to the 2 in the middle since they're right next to each other. If we come across somebody, though, on our way over there, we'll definitely ask, because it could theoretically be the one down at the bottom, and knowing our luck, it absolutely will be the one down at the bottom. Okay, we've not passed the shops yet. I wanted to make sure we didn't. So we're looking for a pawnbroker. These are both general stores, so it is the like our normal luck is. It's always going to be the one we go to last. Every single time, man. All right, so at least it wasn't too bad. Okay, here's the pawnbroker. You know the symbol because that little 3 circled symbol. All right, and we're gonna assume talk to you. Vassip, you saved my life when most of my supposed friends abandoned me. I am in your debt. My resources are not what they once were, but accept this 1,521 gold as a small token of my gratitude. Thank you. Anything else? Nope. Alright. So, that was Lord K'avar Part 1. Let me go ahead and mark that. Go down here and mark Lord K'avar as completed. Check. And check. Lord K'avar Part 2, like former student, it takes a number of days. From what I see, it takes between 31 and 93 days for it to pop. So I'm going to do what we normally do for these types of things, and I'm going to do vast amounts of traveling. So, like, for example, it'll take me 29 days. Okay, well, let's cautiously travel 57 days here. Thank you. A young courier, dryly hands you a letter and then stalks off without saying a word. Okay, this is Part 2. Dear Vassip, Queen Akarithy of Sentinel spoke highly of you as a brave, able, and unprejudiced high elf. Her actual words were a hero. For some time, we have been looking for someone like that. I will not lie to you about our loyalties. We serve the Underking. If you are a believer in fairy tales and consider the Underking the ultimate force of evil, we apologize for misjudging you. Otherwise, we need your help. You can find me at the Hearthford residence in Makawan in Sentinel. I will wait 1 month. Alright, let's go and travel there. Alright, I'm back. Again, I'm trying to be very careful because I thought we were going to be doing the Fighters Guild in this episode. And this didn't seem right. This is actually a main quest that has popped up. But we now have a... So this is a main quest that's popped up. and we've got to do it because there's a time limit on it, which is a little unfortunate. So we are apparently gonna be we have to travel over to Sentinel, and we have to do this. We got no choice. Travel to Sentinel, recklessly travel, and take 12 days. And please don't let Lord K'avar pop up. Thank you. Rest about 5 hours, and the gates open at about 6 a.m. So hopefully we can get this quest done before Lord K'avar Part 2 pops up. I'm like, this doesn't seem like it's related. But it wasn't. It was the one other main quest that theoretically could have popped up, but I didn't think it was going to. I thought I was going to have enough time to do the Lord K'avar trilogy, but apparently not. So that was a little bit of my fault. So the issues we ran into in the last couple of episodes seem to follow us over into this episode as well, which is unfortunate, but what you gonna do? Can I please? I just want to get into the damn city, okay? Thank you. You're not gonna be able to kill me, so let's just, cut the, the idea of you being able to actually slaughter me and just let me in. Okay, we're going to, is it the palace? I gotta make sure. I will not misjudge you otherwise. No, the Hearthford residence of Makawan. Oh no, I need to be in freaking Makawan. Makawan. Damn it. How many days? 2 days? Okay, well, it's fine, whatever. I don't care. Not even a big town. Love to see it, which means we're going to be able to... Oh, those are camels. Okay, cool. Hearthford residence. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. Let's get in here. Hello, everybody. Who do I need? Not you. Hello, I need to speak to you. Let me get you into frame in case I want to take a picture of you. Right, hello. Good day, Vess. My name is Garriki. I must admit that I am surprised to see you. Are you perhaps able to help the Underking in an endeavor against the necromancers? We will reward you liberally for this service and provide you information that will probably not be able to find elsewhere. Sure. You will? Remarkable. The necromancers have taken an item of ours, a ring of some value. The value is of a secondary concern. The true problem is that they cursed this item and gave it to the Blades. If you are unaware, the Blades were once the honor guard of Tiber Septim. Today they are loyal to the Empire and Tiber's code, but not always to the current Emperor. The Underking has reasons to not wish harm upon the Blades. We want you to infiltrate Castle Lugwich in Yakalon and remove the ring. Please have this done in 330 days if you want your information and reward. Okay. 330 days. Okay. Where is Yakalon? Because if it's not too far, I could theoretically maybe fit in the rest of the Lord K'avar quests because I have such ample amounts of time. But it depends on where Yakalon is. If I can ever find it on this damn map, it'd be really nice for the search function to actually work in, when you're actually at this area as well, but it just doesn't. Yakalon? There, okay. And it's Castle something something. Castle Lugwich, there we go. How far is it going to take me to travel? Yes, travel. 20 days. Okay, can I go by ship? I can't go by ship. Travel. Are we going to get Lord K'avar out here? No, okay, interesting. Ah, shit, I forgot my damn horse. Okay, hold on. Where were we at? We were at, God, where were we? I completely forget now. Oh, no. Man, when it rains, it really does pour. No. No. Awan? Makawan, there we go. Please let my horse still be there. Yes, now take another 20 days to travel back because I forgot my damn horse. Alright, horse. Sorry, I completely forgot about you. Let's try this again. Yakalon. Castle... whatever. I mean, I can't believe I forgot my horse. That's only the second time it's happened. It's been, like... It's been such a long time since, I think maybe episode 4 was the last time I forgot my horse. Okay. Lord K'avar is not popped. That's close enough. Really? No, no. It's cute, but no. Okay, goodbye to you as well. And, okay, which one of you is shooting arrows at me from that distance? Are you really gonna be, you know, just not wanting to, you know, face me in honorable combat? You're instead wanting to snipe me from a distance. Really, you too? You're covered in armor, dude. You're not really an archer. Why are you archering when you're covered in full plate armor? That makes no sense. Okay. Castle Lugwich. For the love of God, let's get in here. Let's recall. Let's anchor. Let's rest. We're gonna call this Underking start. Do I have a locator device on me? I have a locator device on me. A room with a bunch of masks. I hear a Goth Wraith something. I don't know which one it is. Oh no, I take it 100% back. I hear a skeleton is what I hear. Okay, both of those rooms are nothingness. Correct, correct. Love to see it. Okay, oh that's cute. It's an orc. Oh, I love these main... here's the thing. I love the main story dungeons because they are cool. They're really well crafted. They're not the generic things we've seen throughout the rest of the game when it comes to like the guilds. Okay, how many doors we can go? Let's go through this door first. Oh, it is locked, so we can open it. And now there's apparently an enemy. Okay, really? You fused through the door as I was closing it. Okay, that's perfectly fine. You need to be dead though. By the way, because this has popped up, this quest that we have to do, we will not be doing all 3 Lord K'avar quests in today's episode. We will probably do, if we can get part 2 to pop up, we'll get part 2 to pop up, because I believe this is the last main quest that can just randomly pop up via a letter. Everything else kind of ties into one another from this point on, so completing one quest will lead you to the next quest. This is the only one that I knew was eventually going to come. I was just hoping I would have enough time to complete it before K'avar's quest came up, but it does not seem I was able to. I misjudged timing, basically, is what I'm trying to say. Let's open you, even though you're probably a closet. Let's open you. I like the fact we're going through multiple layered doors. Okay, well, these are just piles, so they're nothing that I absolutely need. Alright, let's go this direction and this way. We're going up. Okay, no, no, no. You need to really... You're gonna freeze me. Okay, there you go. Up we go. We are looking for a cursed item for the... Okay, we can go left or we can go straight. Let's go, I would say, maybe straight? Maybe left? No, we're going left. Screw it. Let's go this way. And up we go. We're just trying to get basically clear enough for us to be able to activate our locator device at this point. Okay, goodbye to you. You were, I think, casting magic, it looked like, when I came in, or it might have been the orc shaman you had just killed. It's our heads on pikes. Okay, goodbye to you. You're not going to be able to freeze me in time, so that was nice. There's enemies nearby. Okay, I gotta get you down before you kill me, because I actually need to heal. Okay, there we go. Let's go down here and take a nap, and then we need to... Hello? Hello? Oh, dear God in heaven. No, 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 I don't think so. Not today. I'm silenced, which is unfortunate. Okay, let's, again, we are not running away. This is a tactical retreat. Make an exploring save, because those Daedra Lords hit like a Mack truck. And I now completely forget where I need to go. It's back this direction, up the stairs, get Fireball out, because I'm not fighting those things face to face. Is there clipping through the wall? Hello? Really? Okay, okay. I need to get you down, because you can... Okay, nope, I need to run again. Because I don't want to die, I don't want to die, I don't want to die. Not today, not tomorrow. If I have to, you know, slowly but surely just go in and run face first and kill one enemy at a time, I will happily do that. Goodbye to you. Okay. Come on, hurry. Please kill him, please kill him, please kill him, please kill him. Okay, run. I'm not... My God, okay. I'm not... There are enemies nearby. Okay, well, as long as it's you, I don't care. You need to just be deceased, because I've got bigger problems than you right now, Archer. I got much, much, much bigger problems than you. Okay. Round 3? Round 4? I forget. Fight. Okay, go. Come on, there you go. You don't have any more problems for me. Goodbye to you. And then, are we good? We're good. Thank God. Save the game here, exploring 2. Dear God, that was a nightmare. Any secret rooms of nothing? Nope, okay. That was so frightening, man. That was so frightening. Okay. What is this direction? We've got an orc shaman. Okay, that's perfectly fine. At least you're not a Daedra lord trying to instantly kill me with a Daedra seducer. We've got a star door. It is a fake star door. We've got a locked door of nothingness. And do we have enough explore to use our... We do not have enough explore to use our locator device. Okay. Locator device are probably my favorite item in the game. Okay, well, you need to not freeze me. That'd be appreciated. But yeah, my favorite devices are in this game are the locator devices. They are a godsend in these labyrinthian style dungeons, especially with as bad as the map system is in Daggerfall. So they are a godsend. Okay, I guess we can go this direction. Anything in here? Nope. Okay, you need to just die, Wraith. Thank you. Okay, you need to not go and freeze me. Okay, so you proceed to freeze me. Duly noted. Can I please activate you? No. Okay, you guys have kind of seen the dungeon a little bit. The last couple videos we've had have run long because of the book as well. So I'm going to make a cut. Oh, as we're getting a lot of just random stuff popping in. So I will make a cut, and I will be back once we have any form of progress. Alright, I'm back. I think we're making progress over here towards the goal, hopefully. It seems like we are. I had to use the locator device, obviously that's why we see a white dot. Hello. It took a very long time for this dungeon for us to actually use the locator device, which means that this dungeon is gigantic. I've never really had as much problem basically clearing out a dungeon in order to activate a locator device as I have had for this one. It took quite a lengthy exploration. Okay, let's go this direction, and what does that do? Okay, that activates a secret room. What does that do? I don't know exactly. Okay, and what does this do? Oh, that apparently crushes me to death. Okay, then let's levitate our way possibly all the way up. And can I rest? Because I desperately need it, thank you. Save here at now exploring 5. You see how many times we've made exploring saves. It's been lengthy. Oh god, it's a vampire. Okay, well, you need to just be... Okay, please don't let that... Okay, I don't think it got me. Okay, I need to cure disease and hopefully not die. So if I just rest... You dropped like 1 hour later. I will take the 1 hour later as long as it's not the you immediately die one. I will be very happy to just awake 1 hour later. Anything else? Oh, no, there's a wraith. Let's get rid of you. Anything else? Any other hidden rooms or anything? Nope. Okay, great. I mean, let's search just briefly and see what there is. Nothing of note. A dead gargoyle. Interesting. There would have been a gargoyle in here for us to fight if, I guess we got here earlier, maybe? I don't know. And we're getting the ring. Perfect. And then we need to recall, teleport, and get out of Castle Lugridge. Oh my god, look, it's snowing. We've not seen snow in this game. Oh my god, this is a nice little surprise. Wow, look at it. It's beautiful. Alright, then we need to return to, where is this place? Makawan. Okay. We need to go back over here to Sentinel. We need to go to Makawan. This time I won't forget my horse. Yes, travel 16 days. Perfect. This was a lot of time for us to do this quest, like 360 odd days. We basically had a year to do it, but we decided to get it done and over with. Now, we probably could have done the other Lord K'avar quest, but we've not had him pop, which is weird. I need to see what's going on. We should have had the Lord K'avar quest pop already. Hello, dude. Well done, Bassett. Let me cast a spell upon the ring. There. The ring is now safe and yours to keep. Not even death can hide a true descendant of Tiber Septim from the Underking. King Lysandus did not die in the Battle of Cryngaine. He was slain by treachery before it. The monument to him in High Rock is an empty tomb. His remains were secretly taken to an ancient tomb in Menevia, which I will now reveal to you. I do not know who betrayed Lysandus, nor why his spirit haunts the city of Daggerfall, and not the battlefield of Cryngaine. I have kept my part of the bargain, and you have earned the gratitude of the Underking. Ooh. Okay, now it's getting juicy. Okay. Going ahead. Oh, that camel frightened me. Okay, let's go on ahead and travel back over here to Old Gothway Garden. And Lord K'avar's quest theoretically should be popping anytime now. We've by far and away exceeded the 90-some odd days it takes for that quest to pop. Well, first off, let's mark that other quest as completed, which that quest was called The Ancient Watcher is what it's listed on as the UESP. So check and check. Now we have 5 main quests left to do, and we're still waiting on Lord K'avar quest. I am possibly worried that the Lord K'avar quest may possibly bugged, or I may have done something wrong. If either of those have happened, regardless, I will use console commands to start the part 2 quest, because I want experience. I want you guys to see it. But I want to, before I do that, before I console command in to start the quest, I want to make sure and check to see if everything is possibly working correct, and maybe it's just not been enough time. So I will be back here in a little bit. All right, I'm back. I don't see Lord K'avar's quest running when I do the print quests console command, which, from what I'm reading from the UASP, I did it correct. I gave Lord K'avar the note from that person. So I should have received a letter, because I've even went and traveled. I've traveled over 100 days in between when I made the last cut, and we're not getting a letter to pop. So, again, I may have done something wrong in that quest. I don't believe I have, or the quest is just, for some reason, not activating through for some reason. So I'm going to go on ahead and console command in to start that part 2 quest. So start quest S0000 500 Lord K'avar part 2. And now we need to I want to quickly check print quests. Is that running now? Lord K'avar part 2 is running. Great. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to have to make another bit of travel, so let's go ahead and travel on down to this town for 29 days. And then let's travel back over here to Gothway Garden for 29 days, and there's a chance that the courier will pop by now. It's not. Okay, it didn't come from, for some reason, it did not. Okay, it's not in my journal, so 29 plus 29 is 58. Okay, and now we probably need to just travel, I would say. Let's travel over to no, let's travel to Sentinel. That'll take us 16 days. That's fine. And is it popping yet? No. I'll be back when we get the quest to pop. Here we go. A courier shouts at you to wait. Bassett, right? This letter is for you. Gotta go. There we go. It finally popped. It took us walking around Sentinel for a little while. Dear Vassip, if you are a friend of Lord K'avar, please meet me at the Beaverage Inn in Uptown, Daggerfall, as soon as is possible. This is a matter of life and death. Find me within 9 days. Uh-oh. Okay, Uptown in Daggerfall. I don't know if that is even possible. Uptown. Oh, it's gonna be close. Do I have the ability to... Okay, if I do it by ship, I have the ability to get there in 9 days. Okay. How many 2 taverns? Okay, that That was close. That was really close. I was really hoping I had to speak with her in Sentinel, but it was in Daggerfall. That could have been really bad if we did not have the ability to get back to Daggerfall within the designated amount of time. That could have been really, really, really bad. The Beaver and Jin, okay. And then you're typically who we need to talk to. Yes, Vassip, you are my last hope. Lord K'avar's friends and allies have all proven faithless as he was arrested by the tyrant King Akarithi on trumped-up charges of treason. He's now locked in the dungeons of Castle Sentinel, awaiting execution. Please, if you have any regard for the man, rescue him from certain death. He often spoke of your skill and bravery. I know you will help us. He has only 178 days to live. Hurry. I guess we're going to go and do a break attempt. Alright, let's go on. No, not there. We need to travel to Sentinel. And can we travel by... Can't travel by ship here, of course. Of course. Understandable. So, how far are we? We're a little distance from the palace. Here's what I'm going to do. I will be back once we are at the palace. Alright, we're here at the castle here in Sentinel. Every time you click that door, it sounds like a dead body just being killed, and it freaks me out every single time. We're going, I'm assuming, back to where the last kind of dungeon was for Castle Sentinel, which is off to the right of the throne room, which is over here, and you take an elevator. It does seem to be that way. As the elevator slowly but surely descends. It would be nice for this to be a little bit more speedy, but, you know, it's not too bad. Can you please click the lever so we can actually get going, though? That'd be really great. I do have a locator device on me. Let's go on ahead and, recall and anchor here. Does it keep... No, that's not the button. Does it keep what we've already explored? No, it's kind of reset. Okay, so that's a little unfortunate. I was like, oh, maybe I can immediately go and use my locator device, but it does not seem to be the case, which is a tad unfortunate, but not too bad. Okay, goodbye to you, Wraith. What is this direction? Let's continue going on down here for a while. What is this direction? This is a dead end, correct? Okay, I need to remember there's a hallway that way. A way down and a way across. I believe last time we needed to go it was across, so or it was this way. So let's continue going down here. And okay, I don't necessarily want to go into a different textured area quite yet. Oh, hello, you almost got me from the side. You almost, you know, ambushed me. That was good on you. Okay, you're not a vampire. You're just a person using a bow. I can absolutely take you. I thought you were a vampire, and I was going to need to use Fireball because I did not want to die. And by the way, let's do the smart thing and say this is K'avar Part 2, 1. That way we know and we have a save. Okay, that is, again, repeated texture changes. And we have repeated texture changes. Okay, there was one other way we didn't go, which was up here at the... this kind of intersection, and that's the word I'm looking for, intersection. So, that is not what the intersection I was talking about. This was the intersection I was talking about. Let's go this direction, and, left or right. Interesting. Left or right. Let's go left, and, okay, a little bit of a texture change, but not too bad of a texture change. And then what's this way? Both of those are texture changes, but this is the one that's the least, or the most unique. So let's go this way. Okay. Multiple ways. Okay, what's this in here? Okay, it's an orc. Let's get rid of you. There should be nothing. Oh, okay, well, there is technically something in here, and it's something I don't want, which is a vampire. And then... what is in here? Another enemy. Goodbye to you. We need to save our friend Lord K'avar, who... the only reason we're saving Lord K'avar is because we want to do his... part 3 of his quest. Dead end, yes. And then what is this direction? A way down. Let's not necessarily do that quite yet. Then there's a way around. Okay, well, we gotta go up here now because there was somebody here, but I wanted to actually go through that door. I just wanted to make sure that this was not a pure dead end. Okay, you need to die. You're proving a little bit more difficult than I would like to admit, and I would like to just go through this door if you don't mind. No, I didn't want damn levitate. Now you know that game, okay? Who wants to levitate in front of a locked door? That's like the dumbest thing to do. Okay, it was absolutely nothing. Okay, let's go this direction. And what is here? Oh, it's a wraith that wants to kill me. It is nothing, and got a room of... Oh, well, we gotta deal with the... Listen, why can't I go through the door? There we go. For some reason, I was not able to go through that door. Alright, well, that's something. And... Where are you, Lord K'avar? Okay, a forking path. Let's go to maybe the left? Or the right? Let's go to the left. Remember my thing, we always go to the left. Eventually, again, what we're largely is trying to do is just get enough explored for us to use our locator device, because otherwise, this is going to be a 3-hour dungeon. Beds we don't need at the moment, and a torture chamber with a orc shaman. Excuse me, orc shaman, would you please... Oh, where'd you come from? Well, I need to rest, and we actually need to make a Lord K'avar Part 2, number 2 save, because we've made decent progress, and I don't wish to lose it due to idiocy and user error on my behalf. Okay, well, really? You're gonna freeze me? That's so creative. It's not like we've never seen that before. Okay, we need... How much time do we have before Lord K'avar dies? 100... Okay, well, we got 161 days. Listen, K'avar, you're fine. You need to stop belly aching. We have enough Explore to activate that? No, not quite yet. Okay. So we've been that direction. Both ways are dead ends. We've been there. That is a dead end. That is a dead end. That is a dead end. So at least we know this entire section's a dead end. Good to know, good to know. That is a dead end. Where did we come from? God, this map. That is a dead end, but we've not been really this way, I don't think. Maybe. Maybe we have. Have we been this way? Hold on. Oh god, this map. One thing I cannot wait for in Morrowind is maybe, dear god, a better map system. Okay. No. Have I been this... We've been this way. Okay, hold on. I think I got myself turned around. I think I want to go here. Correct. And do I want to go this direction? Yes, I want to go this direction is where I want to go. Okay, this is where we've not been. Okay. Seriously, can you please... Daikatana, will you please hit the enemy? Okay, this is... Really? Daikatana, me and you are about to have problems. You break more often than the Claymore does. And you're hitting less often, and I like neither of those facts. Okay, we do have a texture change, which I'm not the biggest fan of, but we do need to get a little bit more explored, so maybe we'll go this way. I do need to take a nap, though. I should be leveling any day now, it feels. It's been a very long time since we've had a level up. It's been a number of episodes at this point. We're only probably going to get one more. If we do get a level up, we're probably only get one more level up, and that'll put us at level 20... no, that's not the button. That'll put us at level 26, so that's what we'll end the game at, I imagine, if we get lucky enough to even get one more. There was a hidden door this direction. Correct? No, not correct. There was a hidden door. It was this way. And this direction. Oh, it wasn't hidden at all. It was just straight up there. Okay, well, you need to just stop swinging me, because I need to find my buddy Lord K'avar. There was a... Was this not the dungeon that had that stupid pull-out floor? Maybe it wasn't. I thought it was. I apparently pacified my archer using my etiquette skill. What is my etiquette skill at? Etiquette. 23. Oh, okay. Well, that's fancy, fancy etiquette skill. Okay, you need to die. And do I have enough explored to use my locator to mine? Not yet. Damn it. Alright. Well, I guess we're going to do a little bit more exploration. We need to find our... Oh, we can go up here. I don't think we've been here. Yep, we've not been here. Really? I think I commented at this in the last episode, or the episode we did this dungeon before, is why is that even a thing? It makes no logical sense to have a gigantic staircase that leads to a room that has absolutely nothing in it. It makes no sense. But I will make that comment again, just because that is how absolutely ludicrous it is. Let's go, I guess, this direction, up in this way. There, I was about to say there was nothing in here, but there seemed to be. I guess that is the one good thing about your color of your armor, is it does blend in very well with kind of that stone texture. See, his armor didn't blend in well with the green texture behind him, so I was able to see him coming from a mile away. But yours, you did a pretty good job camouflaging yourself in. Okay, go in here. I was about to say we got a lucky room of nothing, but I proceeded to just apparently run very quickly and rapidly by the one enemy that was in the room. And then let's make a part 3 save, because it's been a good number of minutes. Okay, we got 2 ways. Well, we got to deal with you first, because otherwise you're going to be an asshole and try and kill me as my back is turned. Let's deal with you. There is a staircase up, which I do love a staircase up. Can you hit the shaman? Thank you. I do like a way up. Have we've been this way up? This, yes. Okay. And now we're going this direction. Correct. No. Absolutely not. There was a hidden, not a hidden, there was a way this way. Okay. And now this direction. And what's in this door? Nothing. Love to see it. And oh god. Oh no, this is horrific. Please. Thank you. Okay. At least we're making progress. We need to go up. How do I get up? This way. Oh, is this this puzzle room again? No, it can't be this puzzle room again. Well, I mean, it is theoretically the puzzle room of... No, it can't be. It might be. Oh, no, it is. Oh, God, this puzzle room was a nightmare. Okay, well, let's levitate my ass up and confirm possibly what my heart already knows. Oh, it is this puzzle room. Make a part 4 save, because we're probably gonna need it. Oh god, what was this puzzle solution again? Alright, I'm back. That puzzle, I hate that puzzle. It took me I think it took me longer the second time to get the puzzle than it did the first time. Raise the alarm, Lord K'avar is escaping. Anderic Woodsley, something. That, I hate that puzzle, man. That puzzle took me longer the second time than it did the first time. Okay. Oh, let's get rid of you. Apparently you were guarded by 2 people. I did not see the person standing behind you. Can you please die? I want to be done with this quest. I don't ever want to come to this dungeon and do that puzzle again. Hello, Lord K'avar. By the dragon's teeth, am I glad to see you? We must get out of here before the alarm is raised. I was just plotting my escape when you showed up. But no need for that now, eh? My strong right arm, that's what I've always called you. I promise, when I am King of Sentinel, you will be there at my side. The richest lord in the kingdom. Sounds good, eh? Once we're clear of pursuit, take me to Greenfield Manor in Daggerfall. I have a friend there at the Buckingsley residence, who will help me organize the conquest of Sentinel anew. Lead on, good Vassal. Let us away. We have just 178 days to make the connection. So we need to go to Greenfield Manor in Daggerfall. Okay, well, let's recall, teleport, and get out of this damn horrific nightmare of a place. Never to return, hopefully. Oh, hello, you surprised me. I actually need to heal. I'm a little hurt. That was only Okay, well, we're just gonna make a run for it. Okay, obviously we're gonna have to fight people on the way, because they now know that I'm carrying an escaped prisoner, so it does make sense for me to just get out of Dodge. So I will be quickly leaving Sentinel, saying goodbye as I pacify all with my charming good looks and wonderful personality. Goodbye to all as I pacify you all. See you later. Adios. And am I allowed to leave? Yes, I am. Greenfield something. Greenfield Manor is what it was. Yeah, Greenfield Manor. So, Greenfield Manor. There we go. Take us how long? 11 days? Perfectly fine. I will happily take it. I have 176 days to get you there. And which residence are we going to? We're going to the Buckingsley residence here in town. And this is going to be the last episode for today. We'll finish out the Lord K'avar quest in the next episode, and then we'll go back to and finish, not in the next episode, we're not going to finish the entirety of the main game, but we're going to go back and now exclusively in the next episode. All we got left is after the part 3, we have just the main game. So nearby, you're going to show it on my... Great, it's this little building over here. So, but yeah, we're finishing out the actual game with the main story. It makes sense for us to do it. I was like, that was one of the issues I was having was, do I give it to you? Yes, fast. You saved my life when most of my supposed friends abandoned me. I am in your debt. My resources are not what they once were, but accept this 1,491 gold as a small token of my gratitude. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. So, we are going to go on ahead and head on over to Gothway Garden and read our book for today. I believe our book for today is King Edward Part 5. Don't quote me on that. I've actually, normally when I do recordings, I actually read the book, while I'm doing it, but in the last couple of episodes, I've decided to kind of take a little break, because honestly, those King Edward books, they are like 20-25 minute. Hello? Game? Oh no, please, 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 game. Please don't crash. Damn it. If you are listening to this, the game crashed, and we've not saved in a little while since we rescued Lord K'avar. This is becoming a increasing problem with the game, where I'm crashing more often. I'm not doing this puzzle again. I'm toggling no clip. Screw that. No, absolutely not. I'm not doing that puzzle again. No. I did it legitimately. I'm not doing it again. Screw you. Goodbye. Okay. Get in here. Kill. No. Stop freezing me. I'm angry. Okay. I don't care if you're going to raise the damn alarms. I want to get done and out of here, and I never want to deal with you again. Hello, Lord K'avar. Bye, Katrika. Yeah. Greenfield, Buckingsley, great. Recall, teleport, get out of here. Anyway, so I'll, as I was saying before my game crashed, in fact, let's make a save here at Lord K'avar Part 5, that way I don't have to, at least I have Lord K'avar if something happens. As I was saying, why is the game look like this in the palace itself? That's weird. Anyway, I don't have no clips. No, my no clip is not enabled, so I should not have this weird green hue, but I apparently do for some reason. As I was saying, I normally read the books alongside you guys at the end of each, episode recording. So like when I actually say I'll be right back, I actually read it. But those books, the King Edward books, they're like 20-25 minute reads, and honestly, it wears on my voice if I actually have to do and read it. So I have decided to I haven't read parts 3 and 4 yet. I'm going to be doing parts 3, 4, 5, and probably 6, I would imagine, in one sitting, and just take probably, it's going to probably be 2 hours to read. It was this building, if my memory serves me correctly. It was great. Here you go. Yes, thank you. I'll take your gold for the love of God. Make a save. Just call it save. I don't care what you do. Just get out of here. Go back to Gothway. You're not really. Okay, I'm gonna shoot a fireball at you. There. Goodbye. Go back to Gothway Garden. Anyway, today's episode, we're reading King Edward. I believe it is Part 5. Don't 100% quote me on it, but I'm 90% sure it's King Edward Part 5. So, for those that want to stick around and listen to that, they can. But for those of you that don't, thank you guys so much for watching today's episode of The Elder Scrolls 2 Daggerfall. If you haven't already, go down and hit the subscribe button, and make sure to hit the bell notification to stay up to date on when new videos come to the channel. Any important announcements will be made basically through the community tab on the channel, so kind of keep an eye on that. If you guys liked today's video, could you go down and hit the thumbs up button? I would appreciate it so much. You guys have no idea how much hitting the thumbs up button helps the channel grow. It gets recognition with things like the algorithm and everything. Yeah, so for those that want to stick around and listen, they can, but for those of you that want to just go on ahead and get out of here, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in the next episode. Goodbye. And for those of you that do want to stick around and listen to King Edward, again, I believe it's part 5, I will be back when we find it. King Edward, part 5, in the Crystal Tower. Inside the tower, Edward's first impression was of whiteness. Floors, walls, ceiling, all were white and radiated light. Their footsteps made soft crunching noises on the rough floor surface. Except for that, it was very still, with occasional soft, unrecognizable far-off sounds. Morland moved confidently through the winding halls and long rooms. He seemed very black in all that white. They passed long pools of water with fountains that sparkled in the light. "Where is everyone?" Edward whispered. "At table, I hope. I'm hungry, aren't you?" "No." Abruptly, a big, broad, ugly shape appeared in front of them and roared a challenge. Edward grabbed for Morland's arms with both hands. Morland shook him off irritably. "Gods, boy, don't grab my sword arm. If ever you do spot a monster, stay clear." But Morland didn't reach for his blade. He stood still while the monster wrapped its long arms around him and pounded on his back, still roaring. Morland roared back and pounded on the monster's chest. Then he introduced Edward to the captain of the Archmagister's guard. "Don't hug him," Morland warned the troll, who grinned at Edward, showing pointy teeth. "He'll break." "I thought trolls were dangerous," Edward gasped as they ascended a long winding staircase. "They are. I'll have bruises for a fortnight. I'd have shielded, but I didn't like to hurt his feelings." "He likes you?" "Oh, aye, it can be done, you see." Why does the Archmagister keep troll guards? They keep the rats down. More trolls, but these paid them little heed. Along another long staircase, more corridors, a sort of guard room where 3 trolls appeared to be gaming with bones. One of them shambled to his feet and led them down a shadowy passage. A row of cages with huge rats, then some with small odd creatures that looked rather like elves seen in a badly distorted mirror. Though Edward kept his observation to himself, they gobbled and squeaked as the elf and boy paced quickly by. "Goblins," Morland said with distaste. They turned a corner and went past 2 cages that held only large stone statues. There seemed to be more cages off down other halls. The troll unlocked a huge black metal door. It was clanged shut behind them. A very large green and yellow hoofed creature sat, man-like, in one corner. Its unwinking eyes didn't flicker as they passed quickly and climbed still another stair. More white halls. These were patrolled by huge black dogs that sniffed at them as they passed. Edward stretched a hand to pet one, but it snarled at him. "I wouldn't," Morland said. "Yes, sir." They came to another massive black metal door. A voice sounded. "What is black and white and has 1 body, 2 head, 4 arms, 4 legs, 2 red eyes, and 2 brown?" "That's disgusting," Morland yelled at the door, hands on hips. "You are correct, mortal. You may pass." The door swung slowly open, creaking. There was no one behind it, just a narrow staircase that wound sharply. It seemed dark above. Morland raced up the stairs, leaving Edward clinging to the bottom rail, shaking. There was not a thing to do but follow. "Welcome, Edward." The Archmagister stood, white and gold, in the center of a large dim room. Huge windows looked out over on the purple twilight sea below. "Come here, child. Give me your hands." Edward put his hands in the Archmagister's, who smiled down at him. Edward's fatigue and fear vanished instantly. He smiled back at the Archmagister, who said softly, "It is well, you may go," to the furious dark elf, who stood glowering to one side. Edward was barely aware of him, his whole attention occupied by the Archmagister. "Goodbye, Edward." "Bye, Edward." Bye, Edward didn't take his eyes off the Archmagister. From far away, he heard the dark elf go down the stairs. He calls you son," the Archmagister said. "Yes, sir, I asked him if I might call him father." "But you are not entirely comfortable about it." Edward sighed. "No, sir." That may be as well. You will return to Daggerfall one day, and then you must be Corksier's son. So let the claim be on Morland's side." The Archmagister moved companionably to the windows with him. The dusk was fast gathering as Edward stared out over the hill, through which he journeyed. A dark figure appeared below and strode swiftly off into the night. "That's Morland. I thought he was going to stay the night." It's dangerous out there alone in the dark. There are evil things out there, can't you? Dangerous for any evil that meets Morland in his present mood. He will go safely, I promise you. Oh, but I haven't thanked him. He's been very kind, really. Why was he so angry about the door? It was just a silly question. The answer was him and my mother, when they're asleep. And I'm not there. How do you make a door talk? Is it an illusion? That's 3 questions. Which of them do you want answered? Aren't you hungry? Would you like a bowl of stew? Yes, please. I'd like to hear about the door, please. Ah, you think that a talking door may prove more comprehensible than a surly dark elf, more interesting, or safer. The Archmagister's large golden eyes regarded the boy thoughtfully. I don't know if I, like him. Sometimes I think and then other times do you understand about liking? He says he didn't. He said he didn't. You would be more comfortable if you felt the same way about him at all times, yet you do not. Yes, that's it, exactly. You do understand. Morland is not a comfortable man. Well, I don't mean that exactly. Sometimes he's like when we rode the dragon. The Archmagister laughed aloud. His laughter reminded Edward of chimes. Yes, yes, I find comfort myself having Morland near at hand when dragons are about. A young high elf brought in a bowl of stew and set it down on the table. Edward felt a bit disappointed that the stew had come in such an ordinary way, until he remembered that the Archmagister hadn't sent for the stew. The priest at home in Daggerfall said it was a mark of evil things, that they cannot bear the light, Edward said, between mouthfuls. Morland doesn't like sunlight, and he's black. I see. Do you know what evil is? Well, if you do bad things, then you're evil. I see. If the cook had burnt the stew, would he then be evil? Edward grinned. No, just a bad cook. But if he did it on purpose, then I guess he'd have done an evil thing. But maybe he wouldn't be altogether evil. Maybe he was just angry about something. Or perhaps the sort of person who is pleased by spoiling others' pleasure. I guess that'd make my little brothers evil. They sure like to spoil my fun. And you? Edward felt his face redden. I don't take any notice of them, he said quickly. The Archmagister's large golden eyes regarded him steadily. To his own dismay, Edward began to cry. He bawled, like a baby. I don't know what's wrong with me, he gasped. I never cry. Really, I don't. Hardly ever. Why ever not? Edward looked up. His tears had blurred his sight. There seemed to be tears on the Archmagister's face. His hand reached up to feel the wetness. You've been very alone, have you not? The Archmagister said. Yes. Until you brought the unicorn for me, I was all alone. They endure no evil. Edward sighed with satisfaction. Feeling relaxed and comfortable, the Archmagister was wonderful. We summoned the unicorn, Morland and the dragon, and I, and others. It's a great magic, and one no single man or woman may command. But don't trouble yourselves overmuch with judging good and evil. That's a human notion. Life is complex. I know of nothing that is wholly good or wholly evil, not even the unicorn. Edward's time in the tower passed quickly. There were a few other novices, and the youngest of these was several years older than Edward. The boy spent several hours each day with the Archmagister. He learned to cast a few spells and to open his mind so that he could renew his magicka quickly when he slept. But often they just talked. Sometimes Edward was given a book to read, other times he was allowed to choose one from the thousands in the library. He usually tired of them quickly. He didn't read Elvish script easily. His tutor had taught him the letters, but their few books were in Bredic. Spellcasting was more fun. Fire spells came easily to him, and he learned to shield himself readily. But to his chagrin, he couldn't heal at all. He invariably made things worse for the unlucky rats he was allowed to practice on. I don't know what I'm doing wrong, Edward cried out in frustration. He sent a dart of fire at the writhing rat, and it turned into a charred corpse. Edward, it'll be well if you let the heal spells wait a while yet. Morland said light heal is the first spell anybody learns, Edward said sulkily. Did he? Well, he is a practitioner of magic, not a theorist. Even I would hesitate to say what a Breton might or might not learn, and when he might learn it. You are the first of your people with whom I have worked. Certainly Morland has had no experience with your race, except for your mother, of course. My mother can't do magic. No, but we think the ability lies within her. She has not been able to learn to master it, possibly because she was too old when she first tried. If you want my opinion, it is your thought and not your hands which are causing her difficulty. Weeping might help. I don't feel like crying, Edward said, rather sullenly. He felt more like kicking something, although incinerating the rat helped relieve some of that. Meditation might help then. And that apparently was a very kind of anticlimactic end to the King Edward Part 5. So for those who stuck around and listened to it, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in the next episode. Goodbye.